Today we're going to learn about dusting. This is a great way for you to help out around the house. It's pretty simple and you don't really need a lot of supplies. So I have two things, and every family kind of has different things they keep at their house, but this is a little Swiffer duster, and then this is just a microfiber cloth. So depending on what I'm dusting and how thorough of a job I want to do, I choose which one I want to do. So over here I've got my dresser. Now generally, not always, but in general, the things you want to dust are wood. Well, I'll show you a couple of examples of things you dust in your house that aren't wood, but just for the most part, when you're looking at a room to see what needs to be dusted, it's your wood. The first thing you want to do is I've got my dresser, and I have a few things on my dresser. So I'm going to remove those because I want to do a really good job. And in this case, I'm going to use my cloth. So I'm just going to wipe the entire surface, okay? In my mind, I think about what spots I've done and what spots I haven't done yet. And I'm just going to keep wiping. Sometimes you can actually see the dust, and other times you can't. I can see a little bit of dust on my dresser. Okay, so I've wiped off the top here. Now, there's actually some other spots on here that could use a dusting, and I'm going to use this for that. So, like right here by my mirror, can get a little dusty, these little cracks, and this Swiffer does a great job of getting that all dusted. I sometimes use it to get tall things, and even really tall things. And on my dresser, even things down low need to be dusted sometimes. So I'm going to dust down low. And now my dresser is nice and clean. All I need to do is put the things back. Okay, follow me over here. Now, this is another place in my house that needs to be dusted, and I can actually see the dust on here, but I'm not going to make you watch me dust my entire house because that would be kind of boring. But I wanted to show you some other things in my house that need to be dusted that are not just wood that we talked about. Over here, I've got my blinds. Believe it or not, blinds need to be dusted sometimes. So to dust your blinds, you just close them, and you get your Swiffer, and you gently, kind of like you're painting, you just keep wiping down on those blinds to get all that dust off. And you just keep doing that until you're all done. And this will save your family from having to take the blinds down and hose them down and scrub them down. That's not a very fun job. But if you dust them regularly, you don't have to deep clean them very often. Okay, we're gonna go to the next spot. We're going to the bathroom. Follow me. I want you to look around this bathroom. There is nothing in here that we dust. We don't dust the sink, the counter, the toilet. We use cleaner for those things. Oh, Jack did point out that I do need to dust my blinds. But besides the blinds, that's the only thing that we dust in the bathroom. We don't dust things in the bathroom. I wanted to show you one other thing that I dust that's not wood. I live with 4 kids, and so sometimes I have interesting things laying around my house. This piano is an electric piano, so it's made out of plastic and things like that. And so in this case, I am just going to use my Swiffer to dust this. It still gets dusty, but it's not wood, so I have to dust it anyway. All right, so just give it a little wipe down. Another thing you can do with your Swiffer is you can dust off pictures. You've just got to be very careful and gentle, because if you're not, your picture will fall off the wall. So that's it. Dusting is not too tricky. It's a pretty easy skill that you can do to help out your family. So I encourage you to practice, whether you're using a rag or whether you're using a Swiffer. Both things work great. Dusting needs to be done at least once a week. If I go longer than once a week, I can start seeing dust on my furniture. But great skill to know to help keeping your house nice. Have a great day.